Anyway, let's talk the Flash. This I'm so conflicted with this movie. Now, for the casual moviegoer, you will like this, but for us hardcore DC purists and some of us that are Snyderverse cultists, we are highly upset because we know all the changes they made to the original version of this movie 2 years ago. All of the executive meddling. Andy Muschietti did a good job considering, you know, what he was working with. Let me just say this: 2 points. George Clooney looked absolutely good in all gray. He looked fantastic. George Clooney, if he is the Batman for the Brave and the Bold, I would go see that. George Clooney looked like the movie star he is. He's one of my faves. This man never looks bad ever on film. Second point I want to make, I loved Nick Cage's version of Superman. We all remember Tim Burton many years ago was set to direct a Superman live action movie starring Nick Cage. They showed this version of Superman fighting a giant spider. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved the cameos. It was good seeing old man George Reeves, Christopher Reeves, Helen Slater. Oh, so many memories. Adam West, he got a cameo in it. I'm still pissed they took out the Henry Cavill. I'm very pissed. This is gonna hurt DC, man. Like the Gunverse will fail. I believe you don't have enough casual fans. I don't think James Gunn has enough casual fans to prevent the failure of what I deem of Superman Legacy. If Superman Legacy does not make more money than Man of Steel, and Ben Affleck looked good. The first act of the movie, that first action sequence looked good. People are losing their minds because he put the baby in the microwave. He put the baby in the microwave to prevent the baby being burned up by the gas canister that was on fire. Now, some of us was like, no, that's a little deeper than that. You know, he put the baby in the microwave because there's a symbol and telling the peoples. I get all that, but let's just keep it really simple. Let's keep it very basic level. He put the baby in the microwave to prevent the baby from being burned up by the oxygen tank that was on fire when the first half of the hospital E wing was collapsing. Um, everybody knows the plot. Basically, the plot at the end of the day is the Flash understood his mom had to die. She was a single fixed point of time, and you cannot alter that. And I like the many ways that baby Flash, young Flash, had to learn that he couldn't stop Supergirl and um, Michael Keaton's Batman from dying. It was just once again these single fixed points where these characters had to die. These things in time had to happen. There's no changing it. And I knew off the top when Flash first entered the Speed Force when he got knocked out of the Chrono Bowl, it was another Flash. It was another version of the Flash himself. You know, so the interaction between him and his mother was nice. The actress who played his mom, nice. I liked it, but I'm looking at it as a casual fan. Now I'm a purist. I'm a Snyderverse head. I'm pissed at this movie. I want this movie to do well, but then I don't want it to do well. Right? Aquaman 2 is in trouble. Aquaman, they're already like just when it comes out in December, like the hell with it. We'll just put it out and whatever happens, happens. Um, yeah, like I said, if you're a casual comic book movie person, I think you would like The Flash. Too many jokes for me. Too many jokes for me. Michael Keaton did look good. His version of Batman was good. But too many jokes for me. And it was good seeing Zod back, Michael Shannon, but clearly he was there for a check. Feora didn't get much screen time. I was pissed about that. My favorite Kryptonian of them all is Feora L. She didn't get much screen time. I don't even think she uttered a line in this movie. I don't think she had a speaking line in this movie. No. She didn't have no speaking lines. The CGI. I kept hearing complaints, and then when I seen it, I was like, okay, I could see if they try to make it look cartoony. So when they're in the Speed Force, they're showing all the different realities and the different skips in time, and it looks very, very cartoony. I get it. I get it. I get it. So I'm gonna give them a pass on this. Once again, I'm looking at this thing from two different angles, as a purist and as a casual fan. Casual fan, I'm happy. Purist, I'm pissed. Because we all knew what this movie was supposed to be in the beginning 2 years ago. So many different reshoots and alternate endings they had already planned, and they cut and scrapped and did more reshoots. This movie's going to lose money. Ezra Miller did a fantastic job, but this movie's going to lose a lot of money. It's already tracking 80 million. This movie's going to lose money. This movie's going to bomb, flop, sink, whatever you want to call it. And you know what? Probably rightfully so. Probably rightfully so. I am gonna shave. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get rid of all this. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Man, don't nobody wants a blue Marvel movie, bro. Nobody wants a blue Marvel movie. Nobody wants a blue Marvel. No, Blue Beetle comes out what next month, August. Nobody's gonna go see that. That movie's gonna flop as well. Not enough Latinos are going to come out support. Their market share is not big enough. Blue Beetle will fail. Did Ben Affleck take some acting lessons? Wow. I listen. He's my favorite Batman, so I don't know what I don't know what I don't know what else to say to y'all. He's my favorite Batman. So I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. But George Clooney looked good. Now he's completely gray, hair and beard. He looked good. I was like, God damn it. George Clooney looked good. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.